And as the NDP kicked off its political campaign for elections 2015, representative for the 3rd District and chairman of the Virgin Islands Party, Julian Fraser, took a pounding in successive bouts as NDP candidates hammered him with hefty political blows.
Talk, bring talk, servant talk. I'm going to tell you tonight that back in the day when I supported them, they used the same catering business on the campaign trail. And they didn't pay the bill. It was Ralph O'Neill who called me on the phone 2.5 years later. What did they do? They rack up the bill and leave it for Ralph. That's why they couldn't get him out, because he was the man who was paying the bills. Set a dead weight. And I was so sorry for Mr. O'Neill. I said, Mr. O'Neill, don't pay the bill, let it go. I'm gonna write it off. Thousands of dollars, them ungrateful piece of thing.
The NDP candidate for 3rd District, Kevin O.J. Smith, seems set to wage a political battle against the incumbent Julian Fraser in his bid to take the district away from the VIP. A very animated Kevin Smith aroused the large crowd with his dramatic recall of Fraser's recent political past.
Your record matters. And this is a team that stands upon its record. But the leader of the Virgin Islands Party team would have you believe that records don't count. In his own words, he says, "Don't judge me off of my past." You would have us forget that you put street lights around that roundabout and created an international traffic hazard. You would have us forget that the sewage in Road Town went amok under your ministry. You would have us forget that you are the one who did not fix the water distribution system in the BVI and opted to bring in by water. You would have us forget that you subleased land in Seacouls Bay to a water plant that you had not obtained proper lease from government for. You would have us forget that you supported a claim by your brother on taxpayer dollars for $1.5 million. You would have us forget that you were the one who went after an aggressive harbor development project without full consultation of the people in the district. And last but not least, you would have us forget that you gave out letters of intent for Nibs estate land, more letters than what actual parcels exist. You want us to forget that you have trampled on the dreams of people who wanted to build a home. Ladies and gentlemen, your record matters.
The political drubbing of Julian Fraser seems to be an area of focus for the NDP. Many young and not so young attendees at the rally were heard casting doubts over Fraser's ability to lead the territory effectively. Mitch Turnbull, one of the young candidates who recently joined the NDP ranks, also questioned Fraser's leadership capacity.
Fraser premier, it just shake the life out of me. And just like my daughter does when she's scared, I want to run in the bed and crump up, because them kind of thing I can't wake up to. But I'm in the 2nd District. 2nd District where you're at. I learned I'm fighting a 20-year battle. I'm 20 years behind. But then I understood something happened. The late Chief Minister H.L. Stout, but it comes from the Bible, says, without a vision, the people perish. And I heard a wise man say that without the people, the vision perishes. Now I'm trying to understand this little boy, 35 years old, against a giant, 20 years, representing the people of the 2nd District for 20 years, decides to make a decision without consulting the people of the 2nd District and just boss off. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to comprehend. I'm just trying to get it. How do you get fired from one thing, fired from another thing, farm your own thing, and then leave that thing?
Communications and Works Minister Mark Vanterbilt beamed with confidence and swag as he entertained the audience in his dual capacity of Master of Ceremonies and 4th District Representative. He also targeted Fraser's leadership ability.
Right up until today, Dr. Smith has been guiding us to ensure that we are fighting for the rights of the people of the Virgin Islands. I feel good to be under the leadership of Dr. D. Orlando Smith. I don't know about you, but I am feeling a little bit afraid to be under the leadership of anyone else. You know who I'm talking about, right? Hello? It's a scary prospect. And I want you, the people of the Virgin Islands, to understand that when you go to the polls, don't you misunderstand that anyone that you vote for in any district other than the National Democratic Party candidate, you are voting for the leader of the Virgin Islands Party himself, Mr. Fraser. Hello. 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 Do you understand that? Anytime under our Westminster parliamentary system, that when you vote for any member of another party, you're making the possibility of putting the leader of the party in power and putting the leader of a party out of power. Because it's not just by that person winning or losing in his district, but it's by his party winning or losing 7 or more seats in the House of Assembly. And every time you put your X to the person in the 1st District other than Shayna Smith, hello. Put on your glasses. Look in the mirror. And you will see that when you do that, you are electing Mr. Fraser to be the premier of this country.
In the November 2011 BVI elections, Julian Fraser edged out Kevin Smith with 613 votes to 557, or what some would say a mere 56 votes, to retain his 16-year hold on the 3rd District, which he first won in 1999 after he was nominated by the Virgin Islands Party to contest that election.